Hello. It is time to do my weekly sinking funds. I am going to start with some happy mail. I do have a few happy mails actually, and one that deserves the spotlight, but I can't figure out where I placed it at the moment. So it's going to get its own little spotlight. So the first one is from Steph's on a Budget. I am part of her it's a physical tier, and I know it's a physical tier and I can't remember what it's called. So this is the April membership. There's this cute little bunny with donut balloons, save 75, and then a cutie unicorn that I can decide what it's used for. So I could use it in my minis or however I'd like. And then next I got, this is from Rad Girl Budgets, my girl Megan. So she has this panda with duckies, and I just had to get it. So if you guys get the scratch off ones, don't look because I didn't label mine with stickers yet. Because you can get an option for stickers or no stickers, and these are stickered. So you'll scratch these off when you land on the panda. So it's this cute game. It does come with an announcer with instructions. And it's the Panductor baby because there is a panda baby in there. So when you land on a panda, you would scratch a card. It comes with a yellow die and a floating panda ducky. But here he's disguised as a little duck, panda in a duck suit. So thank you, Miss Rad Girl Megan. I'm super excited. I think I'm going to add this. I have a depth binder in process, but I have a binder with group plays I do. So I think I'm going to put some of these in there so it can still go to debt or wherever I want in my budget. But that way it's all kind of housed in a fun binder and it's not just debt. So thank you, ladies. Oh, and I got this cutie. I think he goes, oh no, he goes this way. He's reading. And he's a ghost, so he can float. So that will definitely go in for Halloween. I like ghosts. I don't like really spooky stuff. So we are going to start with our weekly sinking funds. Let's see where I'm starting today. So we have 160. $300. $35. $45. $352. And I do have extra ones if I need it when I do my savings challenge. So good news for those of you who've been eyeing my mini wallet, they have reached the United States. So I should have them soon. Because I'm finicky about envelopes, so these have held up significantly better than the matte laminate. I actually have reusable envelopes so that I can offer dashboards and you can switch them out as you want. Because I don't know that, I mean, I could make the custom, but I think that if you want to switch them out, it's easier that way. So I think I might just have the option on the listing. And this week I have one jankety one. It's like taped together and another one. I should just take them like straight back to the bank and not even mess around. I only had $2 rollover. I'm glad I had any rollover. I did have some change always put aside to put in my coin envelopes. Well, I don't count that as leftover. So we'll start with our sinking funds that isn't so exciting. So car has 25, and I'm going to see how this shakes out because I actually forgot to add car into my budget planner for the week. I do try to write everything out. This is from the Budget Mom. I scratch what goes back to the bank and has to be transferred to my high yield because I don't like money sitting in the envelopes. As soon as it gets like 100, 150, I take it in and it gets transferred. I want to be making money on my money. So this one I'm working on now is for tires. Sell's going to get 20. These are pretty straightforward. And then what I consider lower priority sinking funds gets 5. And that way I don't really have to think about it. I just put them in there and they grow. If I need to use it, I do. Eating out never builds. I really don't want to have a eating out category. So home maintenance, I just took 150 to the bank from my high yield, as well as next project. So I have prop money in here just as placeholders so that I know how much is from this envelope in my high yield. Same thing with pets. I put in this cutie little placeholder, but 200 went to the bank to my high yield for them. So this part for me isn't really that exciting because I'm literally just putting money in, but it's needed, it's important. And water, same. I just pay the bill. And this is for hubby's wallet. It's important because when I need the money, it's there and I don't have to transfer money from a high yield to have it unless it's not planned. If I need to pay the water bill, I just come to the water envelope and it's there. Budgeting, I don't think I'm going to make another folder for this when I switch these out because I just keep spending money. Entertainment this week is getting 20. And we are going to see, oh, I thought I had a tracker. I still forgot. We are going to see a show next week. So this is going to end up emptied. And then I did finish an entertainment, I think for 120 in April. And that's going to get emptied and just go back and pay for the actual tickets. Because they're pricey. Gifts is getting 10. But it's for the arts. And to be completely honest, I'm happy to pay for arts. Oh, this is a 5. Shoot, I did this wrong. I needed to fill in 10. I'll just put in a 10. I'll put in 2 more 5s. Because I want to make sure this is growing. So I'll do a package. Don't know how well I can do that with a Sharpie, but we'll try. Like sometimes, oh good. Sometimes I pick colors and you can't even see it. Actually, that's kind of a coral color. All right, so gifts this week is getting 15, but that's okay. Lashes will get 20. It is empty because I got them done. Makeup gets 5. And I am going to need to buy makeup probably in May. So I will be using this up. Let's see what I have in here. I need to exchange these out. 55, so that's good because I definitely need concealer and I always get gloss. Self-care, I don't think I wrote this on here, but it should get 10. I didn't do a great job with my budget sheet this week. Snowball, nothing, and miscellaneous. So maybe I'm okay. Because next is my savings challenge binder. So before I ever did mini Mondays, my tiny Tuesdays, collabs, what else do I do? My group play. Before I started doing any of that, I just had some fun savings challenges, which has expanded. So these are kind of my weekly savings challenges. And then I have like my minis, my tinies, my other fun ones. So what I decided, because I'm a little bit ahead here, is I'm going to do the 15 for May so that I knock out one of the higher numbers in case the budget ends up tight. I'm out of 5s, so I have to use, oh no, the 2s are for Rad Girl. Hang on. Let me swap these. I thought I added properly, but maybe I didn't. So we need 15. I'll just swap out the bills as needed if I need to. And then it looks like we do have 200 of this in the high yield. We are putting in 26 here. I'm definitely gonna have to get more 5s. And I think this needs to go to the high yield as well. I just can't leave it sitting in here. I don't like it to, 1, not be earning interest, and 2, just sitting in a safe. Okay, so there's that one. Because this one is chunky, and I don't think, 1, I don't think I swapped out bills, and 2, I didn't deposit. And I'm going to see if I can deposit this one that has tape on it. Watch the ATM kicks it back. Which I'm guessing it will, but I will try my darndest. If not, I'll just go to the teller. And today when I got money, oh my God, my bills were facing any which way. The faces were up, down. I like literally had to reorganize. Like, what banker doesn't pay attention to the position of the bills? Like, I just don't get it. Maybe some just don't care. I don't know. I would have to organize my drawer. $182 in here, so this has got to go to the bank. Okay, and then we're gonna wait for May. Today we're gonna be doing 21 in here. And this will save $351 when finished. This one is by Izzy Budgets, as well as the $26 one. And this one is by myself, which I think I'm gonna just discount in my Etsy, the ones that I already have printed and ready. And if people want them, they can grab them, and you can save how you want. And I didn't let that dry, and I got pink all over the envelope. Okay, Mom Kenway is getting 10 each. So we'll do the 2 and the 8. And we're going to do 10 for this one. What do I got? I got an 8 and a 2 here. For 10. I'm going to go a little quickly through the end here because I'm looking at the clock and I'm on a schedule. Okay, so this is going toward baseball savings. And I'll scratch at least 2. I think I set aside $10 in the budget for baseball. So that's only a 1. So we're going to keep going. We're at 3. I don't think we can finish it. That's 7. Well, and we might be finishing it. And that's 10. It's done. Ding, ding, dong. Ding, 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 dong. Anybody know that song? Oh, I don't think I can write on this because I'll write on the front because this is laminated. So it's $4.24 and this one is for $35. So let's just make sure we have the 35. 10, 20, 35. Okay. Yay, one done. And then we have Earth Day, which is, so I should mention this is by Charlemagne Budgets, as well as Earth Day. This came as a freebie. And Earth Day was the 22nd. So I hope we continue to look after our house here, our Mother Earth. Pick up the trash. Don't put the trash on the floor. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or I should say outside, right? It's like when you hike, don't leave a sign that you were there. So this is by LV Budgets. I did allow myself about 10 plus. Ooh, I bet you we're going to get a 6 and a 4. I think I have 30 left though, so these might be higher numbers on the bottom. And I love that she used the different scratchers based on the tree, because that adds a little touch. So that's going to be 14. And I did find my cheater to fill in when I cheat. This isn't really cheating because I just messed up. Well, I got to take a 10 from there, but from the Enchanted Owl's Nest, because I cheat when I do my minis and tinies sometimes, and I'm probably going to cheat on my tinies on Tuesday because I really want to finish it. This is from Rad Girl Budgets, and I'm going to do 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. This is available free on her Ko-fi. Let's see. So I am almost done with this one. I'm going to color in. Ooh, this has got to get consolidated because it's getting a little chunky in there. I hope this is the right purple because I've done it right. It is this whole time, so I don't want to mess up now. So we're going to color in 5 of these. Please check out all of these creators I've mentioned. YouTube, Ko-fi, Etsy. Some of them are on TikTok, and that's 5. So we have 3, 6, 9 left, $18. This one's not getting finished in April. And then last but not least, I have a scratch off by Boss Babe Budget that came with one of my memberships for 7. I'm going to scratch one more because I budgeted 10 for this one. Perfect. Sometimes it works out. So we only have 2 left there, so we will probably finish that one next week. So that will start our May off with some completed challenges. Okay. So we have 1 finished for today, so you know what that means. That means our friend from Dawn Sunrise Budget needs to show up. She always shows up. If you don't watch Dawn Sunrise Budget on YouTube, please do. I love her. I love her laugh. She's silly. We kind of make similar oopsies. So maybe that's why I just love her a little bit more. But so I'm going to pick a pale pink, and I'm afraid that it's not going to be cute. So I'll pick a middle-sized bubble. Not bad. It's kind of like a pale peachy. And then when we finish a challenge, we save some money. That goes into my completed challenge bank. So that is it for my sinking funds today. I knew we had enough. It's just how the bills ended up. So I hope you all have an awesome Friday. I have no idea if I'll get this uploaded on Friday, but I'll certainly try. And I'll be back around this weekend to do some more savings. I hope you all have an awesome day. I will see you real soon. Thanks for hanging out and being here. If you're new and you hung out, drop an emoji in the chat. Please hit that subscribe. And if you're not new, drop me a little heart so I know that you're here and you're hanging out. And thank you for being back. I will see you again real soon. Bye.